If you wanna have fun, if you wanna be free, tune in to JusTV. JusTV. JusTV.
Cheers.
Cheers, man. This beat is sick.
Welcome back to another episode of JusTV. Thank you for tuning in like always. We love your support. We love your faces, even though we can't see them. I'm sure we love them. How you doing, man? You feeling this jazz right now?
Actually, yeah, I really love this beat. It's really nice, really relaxing.
Jazz makes some sick beats.
Yeah. I'm sorry I was late. Actually, I was supposed to be here at 9, but I was like an hour late. I was taking a nap. I'm sorry.
You were taking a nap. What happened to the soccer jerseys, micheladas?
I was supposed to bring some soccer jerseys for us to wear, and also a couple of micheladas. And because I went to this place,
just a couple.
I went to this place earlier today. It's called Tacos and Miches, and I was really impressed with their micheladas. It's like the best micheladas in town.
Wow, the best.
The best.
Some
Amazing.
say you compare them to El Gordo. Oh, wait, no, I'm thinking tacos.
Yeah, it's tacos. But I mean, tacos are not as good, but I mean, they're still very good.
Very good, okay.
Although, I did end up on the toilet for 45 minutes before I came here.
You were gone. I was worried. You're going to cancel.
Yeah, so we had some...
Speaking of toilet.
No, we were going to do the podcast earlier this week, but we came to the studio and, well, we actually didn't even notice, but we had all the electronics on, like the computers and everything. We were going to work on some music and do the podcast, and then for some reason I touched the floor and the floor was fucking soaked, and we realized there's like a big flood in the studio. The whole floor was yeah.
Why did you touch the floor? You were like doing yoga, or like what were you doing on the floor?
I had to, all the chairs were taken and I had to sit on this really low drum stool. That was the only available seat.
Oh, that's right. We had like a big hip hop group that night at the studio, all these rappers.
Yeah,
you had nowhere to sit.
And so as I sat down on the stool, I touched the floor and I'm like, oh shit, guys, I think there's a fucking flood in the studio.
Yeah.
So we had to notify the people and everything, and
we checked it was bad. Like everywhere was soaked. Like
it was still it
was the ceiling.
It's a mystery. Like I have no idea where the fuck the flood. But anyway, like so, I just want to make sure. If you guys come to the studio, the bathroom is out of order.
Out of order.
I don't know if you can see it, but don't use the bathroom.
Don't use it. It's out of order. That means you cannot use the bathroom because word on the street is that's where the flood came from.
It's very, very possible.
Very possible.
Or somebody used the bathroom that wasn't supposed to, and
very possible. But you know what? When I use the bathroom, I always got to go when I drink root beer. Man, when I drink root beer, like it just opens the floodgates. Like you break the seal. But we'll get more into that later. Calm down.
Okay. To tell the truth, I think I only had root beer like one time in my life, and I wasn't crazy about it.
Wow.
Like I know Americans, they're very big on root beer, but I just.
It's a big thing. It quenches the thirst.
It just tastes wrong. Like it tastes like everything that I don't want in my life.
I'm trying to get a sponsor. No. Well, what about a root beer float? Have you had a root beer float?
Everybody talks about it too. No, I haven't. It just does not sound appealing to me.
Let's see what this guy has to say about root beers real quick.
Okay. This is all new to me. I know what Mike, he brought the subject in today. I have no idea what he has planned.
Well, I had a folder open. Hold on. Anyways, we'll get back to that.
We'll get back to it.
So,
can we talk about the EP? Actually, we've been talking about it for a while. Mm-hmm. We released the EP By My Side, and actually, it's charting at number 3 on Beatport.
Yeah.
So thank you guys
so much.
Whoever bought the EP, like we appreciate you, and we'll definitely keep on working. You know.
Mm-hmm. And thank you for using Beatport to buy it. I think the most like the top song from the EP is "Say Yes."
Oh, Say Yes, yeah,
on the Beatport charts.
Yeah, that's good.
Which
song.
makes sense, you know.
And also talking about the music, we have some really good stuff in the works that mainly Mike was working on, and I'm really impressed. So we'll.
Yep. Yeah, we got some new singles, some bangers, if I can say.
Yeah, probably like some of the best stuff that we have released so far. So I think you guys are gonna like that. We'll get into it more in the next upcoming weeks. But yeah.
Yeah. Just hold your horses pretty soon. But in the meantime, you know, we got. We're still trying to push the CP out there. We feel like more ears can be on it, and. So yeah, if you haven't heard it yet, please check it out. That would mean so much to us. It's called By My Side. There's 3 songs. By My Side, Only You, Say Yes. So maybe if you check it out, let us know which one you liked or which ones you vibed to.
Oh yeah, you know what I want to talk about? I actually last Tuesday I haven't seen Mike stand up in a while here in Vegas, and Mike performed at
Wise Guys,
and he bombed. No, okay, so Mike invites me there to come. He's like, dude, you gotta come,
Please.
You gotta come record my set. He doesn't want me there. He doesn't care that I'm watching. He just wants somebody to film his set, so I'm okay, I'll come. And thank God I didn't come, because he told me to be there at 6, but he was actually the last person. He said the place closes at 10, and he went on at 9:55.
Yeah,
but no, I think he did really good. Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching the video. Yeah, you and your boo took a video. And
can you actually play? Because I know you have the video on there.
No, it's on my. It's
okay.
It was tough to watch the first little bit, but then I liked the second half.
No, you were good. Yeah. You know what? It's that night it got weird. There was something happened with another comedian, which I really like, but I guess he had some
not so nice words to say to someone in the audience.
You're not talking yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
okay.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah. So anyway, we got there. There was some drama, created this whole weird vibe, and.
And you were in the video. You were captured on the street.
And I ended up having to go outside. And so these people that were arguing inside of it was a comedian with another comedian in the audience. Yeah. So they took it outside. So I went outside and they kept fighting. And then he posted a video on his podcast. And I ended up being in the video in the background. I didn't even know.
Yeah. You're like...
Yeah.
But you were in the trenches watching that shit. It was like a cat fight.
Yeah.
But yeah, I witnessed what happened before.
Nobody wants to fuck you.
He was saying that.
Yeah, he was saying that. You have it on there,
Oh yeah. After I saw you, I'm like, done
Mike
watching. It doesn't get any better.
Mike is like, you are in this guy's video. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that was a fun night. But the second half of the stuff, I like that. But I've been cooking up some new jokes. So tomorrow's Tuesday, so
can you hear one of the jokes? Yeah.
You know what? I
put you on the spot.
No, not to put me on the spot, but it's just maybe people have heard this a bunch already. But I am a Libra, and my moon sign is Scorpio. My security sign is ADT.
I wouldn't open with it.
I'll just add a bunch of laughter.
Yeah.
I'm going to add so much laughter there. Producer, add all that laughter. But yeah, I've been getting into video games. Not video games, just video game. You know, I like to, when I'm not doing the beats, when I'm doing the beats and things are exporting, you're just sitting there. There's only so much porn you can watch. So I downloaded Apex Legends on mobile. Have you?
You know what? You were playing it at the airport. And
I was.
Yeah. And you told me to download it. It was funny. So I asked my kids. I'm like, "Have you guys heard of this game?" And apparently they all have it. And they all
play it. Yeah. Oh, I bet. Yeah.
So
maybe I played with them.
Yeah. So I downloaded the game.
I see it.
Yeah,
I see it. Wow. Yeah.
So I still haven't played it, but yeah, I'm excited.
It's cool. It's funner than because we play Call of Duty, PUBG.
Yeah.
This is the same thing, but cooler.
But Mike, you want to tell them okay, so all the normal people, they play the game. I don't know if you played it, but you're usually assigned to a team of a few people, whatever.
Yeah.
But Mike does something different, and everybody fucking hates him. He gets banned. I'm like, how the fuck does anybody get banned from this game? So you want to say what you do?
Well, unfortunately, in Apex Legends, there's no friendly fire. I've tried, trust me. But in PUBG, I'll make my teammates think we're buddies. We're on the same team. And then, you know, we have a good time, get to know each other. Things are going good. Right as soon as he least expects it, somebody kills him.
And it's you.
It's me.
And he kills all his teammates. So you know what? I don't think I want to be in the team, man.
Well, you can't do it in Apex, but check out this technique how I do it. I leave them. They're killing people. They're doing their agenda. I go by myself. I find a vehicle. I shoot the vehicle a bunch just to damage it first. And then I get in. By this time, there's a little smoke coming out of the vehicle. I get in. I go back to my teammates.
You tell them to get in, yeah.
And then I floor it into a tree and we all blow up.
That's really creative because I was thinking, I'm like, how the fuck does it do it? Because it's hard to kill your teammates. Like you can't even shoot them. So you have to come up with creative ways to kill them. So that's really good.
Yeah, grenades, exploding them. Yeah, there's a whole thing. But yeah, folks, if you're on Apex Legends, find me. Terrorizer69.
I don't think anybody's going to want to be in your team after this.
Well, I like the blue light. If you guys see this blue light, it looks like...
I love the blue light, yeah. It's
like Halo, Star Wars. Yeah, what does it remind you of? Poltergeist?
It reminds me...
WWE?
No.
Does it remind you of Wolverine? It's a Hispanic Wolverine.
I like that. Yeah, do you got any more videos for us?
I do have some videos, but let's just keep talking, you know. Let's keep talking. What kind of drinks do you like? You know, we have some big wave tonight.
Yeah, big wave. I was recently at this Hawaiian. Okay, so I was at this Hawaiian restaurant, and what is it called?
LNW, LLW.
And it's actually close to your house. No, close to Rose Ranch. I forgot the name. Anyway, so I went there specifically because they have this like steak, some kind of a teriyaki steak meal, whatever, and it's my favorite. And it's the only fucking thing on the menu that they have. So I ordered like something else, and it was fucking terrible. And I don't know. I'm not coming back anyway.
Oh, that was the Hawaiian restaurant?
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. So but I did have a big wave, and I liked it.
Nice. Yeah. Well, you know, my favorite thing to order at restaurants is probably some root beer. I think this guy knows something about it.
What is up with the root beer? What is going on with you today?
Daniel Larson right now is wasted. He's on the floor because he's had too much root beer. Because you gotta have that root beer.
Jesus. You gotta have the root beer.
You gotta have that root beer. See, you're getting it already. I'm impressed.
Yeah.
He just saw a half a second of it, and he already knows.
I'm really surprised that you're not impressed by me. There was I don't know if whoever watches JusTV, like a month ago, we had this episode, and this is before anything was announced. And I said, oh, it was a Damon Rush episode, and I said, Real Madrid is playing Barcelona at the Allegiant Stadium, and nobody knew. This was not announced. And it was nowhere to be found.
Did it come to you in a dream? How did you hear about it? You heard the announcement?
I don't know. Like, I just felt it. I felt it's coming. It was.
It's inevitable.
It was something like on Serbian TV, but it was not confirmed. So it didn't come here yet.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But anyway, so I announced it, and I said you're gonna hear first on JusTV, and then like a week ago they announced it, and yeah. Biggest soccer game. I'm actually going. My friend Taui got me a ticket, so thank you, Taui.
Oh, wow.
Yeah,
Shout out, Taui.
I'm actually going to be on the one of the front
in the
rows.
game.
Yeah.
Oh, in the front. Wow. Yeah. That's so awesome. When is it? This year, right?
It's next month. It's July 21st, and tickets are the cheapest ones are like $500-600. So,
wow.
Yeah.
I was watching Hustle last night, the new Adam Sandler movie, and he says in the movie, "I hate soccer. I hate soccer." And, you know, it's a basketball movie, but I don't know. I can't imagine that. I don't know. Have you been to a major game, like Major League Soccer?
Soccer. Well, yeah. I've been to games in Serbia, like big, big teams, But I haven't. Not since I moved here. But anyway, like in that Adam Sandler movie, there's a Serbian basketball player. Marjanovic.
Bobin.
Yeah.
Only at the beginning, though. I was kind of expecting. Oh, did you see it all?
No, I just saw the trailer, and I thought it was going to play a bigger role.
Really cool movie, though, man. Some of these guys in that movie, like some of the basketball NBA, they're 20 years old. Oh, now they're multimillionaires playing professional sports, and then in Netflix movies. But I just think that if I'm going to be there at a whole game, watching a whole game, you know, I don't want to just sit there bored. I want to at least make sure I have a nice root beer by my side.
You gotta have that root beer.
Root beer. Root beer, when you have root beer at a party, this is how they line up. You gotta have that root beer. You gotta have that root beer. Bringing root beer to a party is a must. You gotta have that root beer because people will just line up because you have that root beer. People you don't even know. People coming home from other states because you gotta have that root beer. You gotta have that root beer at a pool party.
Dude,
This guy knows.
I'm just getting the biggest craving for some root beer. You gotta have that root beer, Mike.
You gotta have that root beer,
Mike. You gotta have that root beer. So yeah,
Just another day in paradise, baby. Almost done. Almost time to crack open that. Gotta have that root beer. So let's not get it twisted. A&W root beer is the best kind of root beer.
God.
Anything else out there comes second place. Number
A&W,
one is always
hear
going to
that?
be A&W root beer.
A&W
You
root
gotta
beer.
have that root beer.
So if you folks are
A&W
doing
root beer?
root beer, you stick to the A&W, I guess. This guy might knows what he's talking about.
Gotta have that root beer, baby.
Oh my God.
Gotta have that root beer. Gotta.
Okay.
You gotta have that root beer.
Oh my God. Gee.
You know, when you have a bonfire,
Is his nose getting bigger or just me? It's turning into a
best thing
penis.
you have, you gotta have that root beer.
Does he inhale the root beer? What is he doing?
Is that a real nose?
Bonfire going.
Is that really
Gotta have
his
that
nose?
root beer. When you're at the pool, you just gotta have a cup holder. Gotta have that root beer.
Gotta
have that root beer.
Okay, folks, we're gonna leave you off with that. So I hope everybody that's sitting there by your phones or computer is by this time grabbing A&W root beer, because I'm gonna do that as soon as I'm done with this beer.
Yeah, folks. Cheers to the root
Cheers!
beer.
You gotta have that root beer.
See you next week.
See you.
Nice.